Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. Today we're continuing to make our way through the Bible together. I want to ask you to take a little time today to read the book of Titus. The whole book is only a few pages, so it won't take you long at all to read it. But there's some really great stuff in there. Now, before you start, I want to give you a little context that will help you better understand the book. Throughout his life, the Apostle Paul started a lot of churches in a lot of different communities. And so this guy, Titus, that he's writing to, he was a guy who helped Paul start churches, and then he would work with Paul to make sure those churches were healthy. In Titus chapter 1, verse 5, we're told that Paul left Titus in Crete to work specifically with the church on that island. Now, if you don't know anything about the island of Crete, Cretans believed that the god Zeus was born on their island. Now, Zeus had a really bad reputation, but the Cretans loved him. He was known for being deceptive. In fact, he was known to seduce women and lie to them, all in order to have his way with them. As you read this book, I want you to think about this one big idea. You are what you worship. The Cretans worshiped a god who lied, and because of that, they were liars. In Titus chapter 1, verse 12, Paul wrote this: one of Crete's own prophets has said it, Cretans are always liars. They worshiped a liar, and therefore they became liars. Greg Beale once wrote that what people revere, they resemble. It was true of those living in Crete, and it's even true of you and me today. So let me ask you, what do you really worship? I hope the answer to that question is that you worship Jesus, and therefore you're becoming more like Jesus. But if you worship anything other than Jesus, you need to know that it will affect who you become. If you worship or revere your work, it will affect who you become. If you worship football, that will affect the kind of person you become. If you worship sex or drugs or alcohol, it will affect who you become. Whatever you revere, you will resemble. So today, read the book of Titus, and as you do, remember, you are what you worship.